Welcome to the Aflac Cup Series Season 3, Race 10 at the Talladega Super Speedway. And they're going to have some drafting partners here today, and Kurt Busch and Brad Keselowski are two of them. Bryce Harvey and Gino Harvey, their partners. Hamlin and Newman, Harvick and Menard, Martin and Gordon, and then Logano and Kyle Busch are also partners. Kenseth and Reagan, Ambrose and Dinger, Bain and Robbie Gordon, Ruderman and Truex. And you got Stewart and Gillen, and Boyer and Burton, Labonte and Wallace, and then Edwards and Biffle, McMurray and Montoya, Jr. and Johnson, Vickers and Kane, Adelman and Smith. Those are your partners. And now it's time for the command. And now the cars will, as the cars fire up, we'll take a look at the starting lineup. There's row 1, row 2. And Newman starts 5th today. Very good start for him. Kyle Busch starting in 10th place. Gordon in 11th. And Matt Kenseth and David Reagan, they could be a very strong crew today. Let's see how they pair up and get to the front. Burton and Boyer, very good plate racers, but they are in the back of the pack. Also Edwards and Biffle. And then Dale Jr., he's won 3 of the 4 plate races in the Aflac Cup Series. Let's see if he can get up there and win his 4th. That's pretty impressive. And there's Regan Smith starting all the way in last. Now here's the green flag. Green flag is out. Lap 1 of 9 is underway. And Kurt Busch and Brad Keselowski look like they got a bad start and they drift back. It looks like they got a little separated at the start of this race. The Harvey brothers, they are up front and they lead the first lap of the AM Energy 200. And now Harvick and Menard, they're going to battle their way to the front. Here comes Kyle Busch and Joey Logano. Ryan Newman and Denny Hamlin sneak their nose into the picture. But we got a 3-wide battle through turn, and Harvey gets loose. And Kyle Busch and Joey Logano wrap themselves in the 3rd and 4th. Harvick leads that lap. And now we're on lap 3. Big pack in the back of the pack. And look at Harvick. He's under pressure from Kyle Busch. Here comes Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch will take the lead. And it looks like he'll lead lap 3. We've had a different leader every lap so far. Let's see if Kyle Busch and Joey Logano could be the first crew to lead a different lap. And now here comes Newman and Hamlin. They look like they're going to try and battle for something here. Can they finally get into the lead? But here comes Reagan and Kenseth. I said they would be strong today. Here they come. Reagan leads that lap. Let's go on board with Matt Kenseth and David Reagan. 2 drafting partners for 1 and 2. Down the backstretch they go. And as you can see, oh, look, here comes Martin and Gordon. They're going to sneak themselves in the picture. Here they are, side by side through 3 and 4. Mark Martin and Jeff Gordon will take the lead. On lap 5, look at that, and Mark Martin will lead. And oh, we got a crash, big crash, and hard hit into the wall for McMurray. McMurray's involved. He was a very good choice to win this race. And you saw Stephen Wallace slip by. Here's all the damage that was done. Truex is out. Allmendinger's out. Big wreck. 16-car pileup. Biffle's out. Dale Jr., the 3 stricter plate champion, he is out. And look at that. That is a lot of damage done to all these cars. McMurray, he's out of the race. That's a shame. Look at that. Hard into the wall goes Keselowski. McMurray goes over Busch and then hits Keselowski. Edwards is involved. Biffle almost made it through. So did Edwards. But we're going to go back green flag racing. Here we go. Lap 7 of 9. Down the backstretch they go. Martin and Gordon have a huge lead. Looking very strong here at Talladega is Jeff Gordon and Mark Martin. But Kyle Busch and Joey Logano beg to differ. They look to get back into this hunt. There's Carter Adelman. He is in a 25 car. He is just flying up there. But here comes Gino Harvey, racing into the lead with 2 to go. He takes the lead. Here comes Boyer and Adelman, though. Who's going to do it? Oh, here they come. Clint Boyer down the backstretch. Oh, Mark Martin spins on the final lap. No caution. Boyer and Adelman go to the lead. Who's going to win it? Is it going to be Boyer? But here comes Regan Smith. And Regan Smith is going to win with just by a nose. Final lap pass. What a race. And Mark Martin crashes on the final lap. He could have possibly won this race. But Regan Smith, he wins. Look at that. Congratulations to Regan Smith. What a race he had. Starting in the very last position, he finishes first, and now he's 30th in points with 40 points. He's right in the mix if he can run a full season, and he's thinking about it. And then this is just a one-race deal for the 25. But he finishes second. Great race for Carter. Man, Gino Harvey finishing 5th. Bryce Harvey in 6th. Very good job for the Harvey brothers today. Kyle Busch in 7th. He's 5th in points. Very good. Very good race today for all these drivers. And Newman in 11th. Gordon, he had a chance to win this sucker, or get Martin to the win. But Martin actually wrecked on the last lap. And that just happens with 2-car drafting here. And you only give them 9 laps to go out there and race, and that's what happens. See Jeff Burton. Him and Boyer were supposed to team up, but actually he got left out of the deal. Then he teamed up with Montoya, and that went nowhere. McMurray, he was a very strong pick to win this race, and he wrecks. Keselowski started first. He wrecked, along with Kurt Busch. Carl Edwards in 24th, way back in the pack. Trevor Bayne in his first race of the year. And there's Dale Jr., Greg Biffle. You see Martin Truex Jr., David Ruderman, and Bobby Bonnie, Robert Gordon, Casey Kane next, and then David Gillen's next. And this is JG24, JM26, signing out.